Hey guys, so got here to Idaho. Took 17 hours worth of driving. Well, longer than that. But I am here now and ready to get hunting. But I have a wallow that I plan to go sit up on tonight. It's 89 degrees out currently, so it's pretty freaking hot. And I'm pretty confident the elk are probably gonna go to water. I haven't been here for a year, so if it is what it was like last year, there should be elk there. Definitely don't see those in South Dakota very much. That's for sure. I got up here to this wallow, and there's not as much water in it as I was hoping there was going to be, but there's still enough. I think elk would use it still. But there's some sun, quite a bit of sign, but it's like probably between a week and a couple days old, but none of it's like really, really fresh. So I don't know if maybe some people were in here like last weekend or something and they spooked them or something, but it doesn't appear that there's been elk in here the last couple of days. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna stay here till dark. Hey guys, so out here glassing. Got up at like 5:30 this morning, walked in here, and yeah, been glassing this morning. Saw 2 bulls earlier, like early this morning, and then I saw probably, I would guess 100, maybe between 80 and 100 elk, mostly cows. There's a couple really nice bulls in there. I would guess they're over 300 inches, and then there's a bunch of cows, and there's like, I don't know, 5 or 6 like raghorn, smaller type bulls. But I'm pretty much gonna shoot any bull that I got a chance at, whether it's, as long as it's not a spike. I don't know if I'd want to shoot a spike being the first full day of hunting, but any bull is in trouble if I can get up to one. So, I was just sitting here waiting for the wind to get right, because it kept swirling around real bad. It would kind of go in the direction of the elk, and then the thermals would actually bring it up. I wasn't expecting there to be anything else than the thermals, but so far, I guess that's not been the case. The wind's pretty decent now, but I can't just go over there because they'll see me from right here, because I'm in trees right now, and I could move backwards and up, or I could move down. Although with the thermals it'd be kind of silly to move down, but yeah, with where they're at, I'm kind of just stuck for the time being. Morning, guys. Walked up the ridge, a different ridge. I'm in a different location than I was yesterday, but walked up a ridge, and And so far there's been a lot of sign, and I heard a couple bugles. Went back the way that I'm going to be working towards pretty much the whole day. I just wanted to get higher than where I figured the elk would be, because I knew by the time I got up here the thermals will be going up, and you can see it's sunny, and so the hillside's heating up, so the thermals are starting to go up. And I wanted to get up here ahead of the elk, hopefully, just so I don't spook them walking up behind them, basically. I'm going to get my bow off my pack here quick and stop hiking and start hunting, basically. Well, guys, that was pretty cool. I got 40 yards from, it looked like there was 2 calves and 2 cows. Yeah, that's definitely the closest I've been to any so far. They let me literally just walk right up to them. I didn't know they were there until I was walking and I had my eyes up. And I try to walk with my eyes up as much as I can, but sometimes I don't want to make sure I don't break my ankle on a rock or something. So, but yeah, I was looking up and I just saw some shadows shift, and trees don't move like that. So I was like, it's got to be in it. It looks like the right color, but you can see a lot of the grass and trees and stuff behind me are kind of that tan color, and with the sun on them, glaring on them, I thought it was just the tree until it moved, and I was like, oh dang, there's one right there. So yeah, I didn't know if there was a bull or anything with them, so I ended up knocking an arrow, but I don't know if I would have shot one of the cows. I mean, if I got a perfect shot at one, I would probably do it. I don't know. I've never shot an elk with my bow, so I'm not really going to be that picky, I guess. But at the same time, I want to shoot a bull if I can. But the unit I'm in, I can shoot anything. It's any elk. So we'll just have to see. Hopefully some more are around. Well, guys, there's a storm rolling in right behind me. Lots of thunder. So I guess I'm heading down the mountain. I don't really want to go down, but I also don't want to get struck by lightning. So I want to call my way down though, and hopefully I can maybe I'll run across some and be able to get one. But I'm not gonna hold my breath, and if it starts raining, I'll just go straight down, because I don't want to shoot one and have the blood trail get washed away and not be able to find it, because that would really suck. Well guys, it looks like I was just a couple days too late to this spot. I'm guessing maybe on an opener or something. There might have been elk here, but there's like lots of pretty fresh sign. Like there's elk poop and stuff, but it's all like a week or two old. Like it's still dark. So I think it's like fresh-ish, but it is not it doesn't have any moisture to it. It's completely dry. So they've moved off. I'm gonna glass for a little bit just over here because there's some really nice looking avalanche shoots. And I saw some elk in some yesterday, and I was thinking, well, maybe since I'm already up here, I might as well glass and look and see what I can see. Well guys, I guess glassing paid off. This right below me is really steep. So I'm gonna kind of work around and go down where that bowl is. Fingers crossed I can maybe get a shot. Well guys, I got down here to around the same level as where that elk was, and he wasn't down here anymore. So I called a little bit, cow called, and then like a bugle that wasn't very like aggressive or anything, and raked a tree, and I also found this wallow, and so I just kind of sat over top of the wallow and about 20 yards back from it to try and make sure that I'm just trying to see if he'd maybe come over here to it, because I'm assuming he knows that it's there. And yeah, but he never showed up, and I haven't heard any other elk or anything. So I'm gonna start heading down the mountain. I've got about 35-40 minutes left of daylight. So, and there's a couple spots that I actually wanted to check out that are on the way down. So yeah, we're gonna go see what's up down there. Well, headed back up for a fifth day of hunting. Regardless, gonna go up this ridge and hopefully find some elk. Well guys, this evening's been kind of a bust. I've walked this whole ridge basically everywhere I think there would be elk, and I haven't seen anything besides just there's lots of fresh sign. Like even that wallow had a lot of pretty fresh use, but I don't know where the elk are. But I don't know. That's how it goes, I guess. So on to the next one. So it's my last evening here in Idaho. It's gotten fairly warm out again. It's currently 77 degrees, which, I mean, it's not that hot, but for an elk, wearing fur coat all the time, I'm sure it's pretty warm. So I'm gonna go sit on some water on a wallow, and if I hear anything or whatever, if I hear some bugles, I'll go chase after them. But for right now, the game plan's just to go sit on the wallow and hopefully some elk come by. Hey guys, so I got up here to this wallow. It's actually dried up, but the second I got up here, a crest on the ridge next to me, which is like 300 yards away, there's two spike, Well, guys, not sure if you could see well what happened, but well, I know you couldn't because the camera wasn't facing the right way, but you might have been able to hear it. But I had that. There was a couple bowls that split and they were going to the right, and that was the direction my wind was going. So I kind of skirted that way a little bit, but the ground is like really crunchy, as you can hear. So I couldn't move very quick. So got to a point where the bull eventually walked up and he could see me, and then ranged to me is at 55, which I've shot out to like 60, and I'd feel comfortable to 60 in a good situation. So 55 was close enough, and for what I've practiced and what I felt fine with. And I didn't have time to change my pin, but 55 and 50 aren't that far apart, so I just aimed about 5 inches higher than where I wanted to hit. And from what I've practiced before, that should be plenty enough. But the bull had seen me, and I was like ranging when he first saw me, and so then I still had to grab my release. It was already on the string, but grabbed it and then drew back, and so that was a lot of motion. And he then decided that he did not like that, and so I shot while he was still standing there broadside. But he was very on edge, and the second he heard the shot go off, he ducked and dropped quite a long ways. And elk aren't really notorious for like jumping the string that bad, so I wasn't aiming low. And but I should have read the situation better, and he was definitely nervous, and I should have aimed a little lower. But yeah, so it ended up going with him moving it, went pretty much right over his back. So that's how it goes, I guess. It's the first time I've ever been able to have an elk in range, which is kind of cool, but I'd rather have shot the thing than not. I went and looked for the arrow, and I couldn't find it, which kind of concerned me. But I was able to find his tracks, and so I followed him for like about 100 yards, and because the dirt's pretty soft, so you could see him, and there was no blood. So the arrows, I don't know where it went. I can't find it, but I'm very, very confident that I didn't hit the thing. So that's how it goes. But this is my last evening, so I guess that's my hunt. Hey everybody, just wanted to say thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, I'd appreciate it if you give the video a like. And currently living in Montana, so if you'd like to see some more of my hunts and whatnot from Montana, maybe you should subscribe. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and have a good day.